Hello, this is Bernard Frading from Expert Industry Association, and we are in the interview with DaRayl Davis, and he explains us about his goals and why he's here. Here we go.
Hello everybody, this is DaRayl Davis, the founder of Fluent for Life Academy and host of Wealth of the Nation, best-selling author. Excited to be here in Santa Clara, California at the inaugural Experts Industry Association Conference. And with my good friend Bernard Frayling, and just talking about why, first of all, why am I here, why am I excited about what's going on here. I think there's a repository of wealth here, of knowledge and information, inspiration and ideas that can change my life and inspire me in my quest to change the lives of others. Where do I plan to engage in the life-changing process that we're just talking about? I think a big part of the global crisis that we're experiencing, the global economic crisis, is because we have a lacking of financial literacy or financial fluency. We're not as financially savvy as we should be culturally in the U.S. and around the world. So one of my greatest missions is to help eradicate financial illiteracy, help us to be more astute. So I I organize information that's practical and applicable by most people to aid them in the process of the creation, the accumulation, the preservation, the distribution, the full enjoyment of their wealth. That's one of my main focuses. I've spent nearly 2 decades in the financial services arena as a CEO of a wealth management firm, all the way up the ranks. And one of the things that I've learned is that there's a lot that we don't know. And unfortunately, the masses of people don't know what they don't know. And as a result, we've had 10% of the population, even on a global scale, that controls better than 90% of all of the wealth. And most of us don't fully understand all of our assets. So one of my goals is to help us to better understand what are our assets. What is wealth? There's financial capital, but I teach 5 pillars to wealth. There's financial capital, but there's also the human and intellectual capital, the value that we are. You can't go and duplicate yourself. Nobody can go and duplicate me or you for any amount of money, but even if they tried, it'd be billions and billions and billions of dollars. So we are worth a great deal. So that financial capital is secondary, in my opinion, to our human capital, our intellectual capital, intellectual property. What is that worth? So everybody has intellectual property, intellectual capital. There's the spiritual capital. I think everyone should have some kind of an anchor or source. And beyond that, there's the political capital. In America, we have a system that's protected by our government of a free enterprise system. It's free enterprise, and it's almost free to get involved. You can market anything that anyone else feels is valuable enough to exchange for their time, their money, their other resources. So anyone can engage in free enterprise, in free markets. And I think that's often overlooked. And then there's the natural and environmental capital. All that's around us that makes up everything, even the camera that Bernard is holding or the screen that you're looking through. There were natural resources that were readily available in and around the planet that were used to create this vehicle by which you can listen to me at a later date. And so those things should not be discounted. So we've got a global economic crisis, yes, but we collectively can innovate our way out of and solve the problems that we collectively face as humanity. And so my mission is to help kind of redefine that wealth, help us to better account for our assets. And then if we can better account for our assets, maybe we take better stewardship of those things, and then we can grow and enhance them and multiply them and better collectively participate in the abundance rather than abundance being seemingly in the hands of a few. So that's what my message is all about. That's what our academies are all about. And at any point that we're communicating a message, it's hopeful to inspire people to see their wealth in a different way, but also be a good steward of their wealth. If you want to learn more, you can always go to fluentforlife.com or wealthofthenation.com. Fluentforlife.com, wealthofthenation.com. Oh, and also you can learn more about that best-selling book I mentioned at economicsecrets.com. It's always good to know the secrets, especially with economics. So economicsecrets.com. Hopefully there will be something there that will inspire you. Hopefully it makes a contribution to this project.
Thank you very much, DaRayl.